You get mad when I call you old. You got the key in your hand, you can't find the hole. You drank too much. Yes, you drank too much. Gal, you can't do nothing when you drank too
Recording live
much.
at the Temple of Tacky Tomfoolery, it's the cocktologist of COVID comedy, Tyson James the Raw.
I've long fancied myself something of an amateur mixologist / semi-functional alcoholic, but the lockdown has been an especially good time to practice the art of the craft cocktail in order to blur out the terrifying reality of the pandemic as well as the tumultuous and challenging cultural transformation all of us are going through right now. And by all of us, I mean white people, obviously. It's probably good news for most other people. Also, the Chuckle Bunker is already a lot like a trendy speakeasy-style cocktail bar. Between the secret entrance and the secret password and the secret location, it's way more exclusive than places like Please Don't Tell or Three Dots and a Dash. In fact, we have a strict no patrons policy. It's pretty exclusive. So, like many of you, I got into the lockdown libations game back in mid-March with the Quarantini and the Pandemic Punch. But those got boring pretty quickly, so I came up with the Curve Flattener. My riff on a Negroni using truffle-infused Campari and an absinthe rinse. Then I created the Wuhan Wet Market, which is basically a Singapore sling, but with fresh citrus, and instead of grenadine, I used just a squeeze of rabid pangolin. The filthy face mask is 100% olive brine with a mistine of economic insecurity, and this was a real turning point for me because it made me reconsider my mixological philosophy. Soon, I started experimenting with simple syrups using untested coronavirus treatments. The blackberry remdesivir syrup is particularly nice. I used it to make the Fox-Watchin' Bumpkin, which is like a cosmopolitan, but the relative proportions of the ingredients are all reversed. Then there was the Long Island Retirement Home, which really took the edge off. The recipe is 2 ounces from every bottle in the cabinet, with a falernum floater and garnished with a wet wipe. The Doom Monger is a mezcal margarita with house-made orgeat and a side of surplus toilet paper. Recently, I started making my own bitters using CS gas and pepper spray. They're the secret ingredient in the Woke Poster, which is like a mojito, but with Black Lives Matter painted on the glass and an oversized ice cube hand-carved to resemble the severed head of a Jefferson Davis statue. The All Lives Matter, on the other hand, contains no alcohol at all, but is considered an invitation for an open-handed slap to the face. The Flaming Cop Car is like a sidecar, but, on fire. A Minneapolis Mule is vodka and ginger beer with muddled sage and a dropper of tears from the mayor of Minneapolis. Those aren't easy to find, obviously, but they really pull the other ingredients together. The Mazel Tov cocktail is basically a Manischewitz old-fashioned, served in celebration whenever a police station is seized by the people. The Bloody Martin, named after Martin Gugino, the 75-year-old Buffalo protester, contains no actual blood, just some artfully arranged Antifa brand stage blood. The arrest resistor is actually just minding its own business, thank you very much. The take-a-knee is similar to a rusty nail, but must be sipped slowly for a full 8 minutes and 46 seconds to really let it sink in. The Defund the Police cocktail is still a work in progress. I've tried a few different recipes, but so far I haven't been able to come up with one that everybody can agree on. The collapse of the American empire is just straight Russian vodka. The Fuck My Life is the last sip of that expensive aged single malt scotch you were saving for a special occasion. And the Wake Me When It's Over is barrel-aged ZzzQuil with an orange peel twist and a brandied cherry. The Whatever the Hell We've Got is self-explanatory and may include back-of-the-fridge unintentional fermentation discoveries. The Ultimate Cure is just straight-up rat poison. I call this one the Maybe I Should Quit, and this one the Maybe Next Week. I don't remember what I put in either of them, and that's probably just as well. Before I go, the secret password is seriously though, Black lives do matter, okay?
Gal, you can't do nothing when you drink too much.